What? Today's Thursday. It must be Sidelined.
Thursday.
It's me, Jay Birdie, the worst video game we got, Gabriel J. Roman, and the living adult with John.
He's got a point.
Tangeray.
Okay, wait a minute.
John Disc is crazy.
Yeah.
It wasn't diagnosed. I don't have that.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Back at it like
Skeeter
a bad
in real life.
habit. You heard? Like the Broncos.
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't
These
know.
guys are terrible.
Bad reference.
We just beat the Jets. What are you talking about?
They did beat the Jets.
Huh?
What do you want to applaud? You beat the Jets?
Aren't you guys like 1-3? Shut up.
1-3. Brother. You'll be lucky if y'all win 3 games this year.
We're
The
at
cran
2.
grape is delicious.
Great.
Cran grape.
I'm sipping on the Sideline sponsored body armor.
Don't give him that. Don't give them that. That stuff is ass.
It's
Gatorade,
delicious,
right?
dude, and it's good for you.
Gatorade and foam.
I don't think it's good for you, dude.
It is very hydrated.
There's a lot of sugar in that thing.
Your neck just swelled up.
Yeah. You became diabeto.
Anywho.
Week 5 coming up already.
Cool.
Crazy.
How do y'all feel about last week? I lost the parlay.
I'd like to say Bird's parlay did not hit because he chose to go against the Broncos. And I told him right then and there, terrible idea.
How did your Broncos work
Doesn't like
out?
to listen to me, dude.
Let's hear it.
Hear what?
Let's hear your What led y'all to the win? What was firing off for y'all?
They had a higher
the most
score than the Jets.
heartfelt defense in the league. No one on our defense except for Pat Surtain was drafted in the first round. We got heart.
Nobodies.
We got heart. And I know y'all seen the clip of Alex Singleton. That dude done tore his ACL in the first quarter and played the rest of the game.
I did not see that.
It's a real man right there. Real man doing real man things.
Okay. We just got a lot of heart, man. That's what we do. And we neutralize the all-time greats.
A lot of heart, a lot of L's. Yeah. Cowboys last Thursday got the win over the Giants. To me, wasn't very convincing. I feel like if you want to even start to erase anybody's memory of what just happened the last 2 weeks, you got to win by a lot better than that. They won, but not like super convincing.
You guys won by what, 3?
Not
5 points.
5. Same difference.
Weird ass number like that. Especially
Yeah, we lost to the Colts by 3. Justin Fields had a great game. Defense played like ass.
Joe Shiesty stopped the Panthers' little run they've been having with Andy Dalton, 34-24. Falcons, who I seen there was a questionable ass call, right? Was it the Falcons game?
You tell me. I don't watch that. I wouldn't be caught dead watching Kirk Cousins.
It was like the ref in the end zone was like literally right there staring at him, and it was like some obvious ass PI.
Did they play the Chiefs?
Huh?
Did they play the Chiefs?
No, they're Penn States. Texans win 24-20 against the Jags. Bronquitos win by 1 point against the Jets. Vikings beat the Packers 31-29. Colts beat the Steelers 27-24. Bears beat the Rams 24-18. Buccaneers beat the Eagles 33-16. 49ers beat the Patriots 30-13. Commanders win 42-14 against the Cardinals. Chiefs versus the Chargers. Chiefs win by 7, 17-10. Raiders versus the Browns 20-16. Ravens win 35-10 against the Bills. I started to watch that game and it looked like a massacre.
It was a fun time.
Titans get the dub over the Dolphins, 31-12. Seahawks fall short behind the Lions, 42-29. Oof.
Justin Fields had 3 touchdowns, 300 yards almost.
He did.
It was a little late.
Defense played like shit, but you know.
Inflated. Are they
You
down
have-
17-0?
Well, we only lost by 3, dude. We were coming back.
I know, but of course he's gonna throw it, dude.
Well, he rushed for 2 touchdowns. Threw for 1.
Anywho, we were talking earlier this week, Bird and I would definitely like to get your take on this thing. Let's talk about some possible trade landings for Devontae Adams. He is currently playing. Say that again.
Your mother's house.
My mother's. There wouldn't be much use for him there. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up his contract because they don't want a lot for him though.
Second round pick and other compensation was like their word.
Other compensation, quote unquote.
They want some of that hot Tua.
Let's see.
Jerry Jones has a daughter. He can offer up for him.
I'd do it.
He's currently on, or I'm reading here, he's currently on franchise tag extension from 22 to 26, 2022 to 2026, that is. 5 years for 140 mil. That is putting him at 28 M's on average for the year. Now, in this scenario, would whoever they trade him to, they would have to pick up on the bill or no?
Yes, that's how that works.
But like going forward,
yes,
or his entire.
Yeah, no, his contract. You have to pay his contract. That's what he's getting paid to play.
Gotcha. He becomes a free agent in 2027.
I think it would be cool to see him in Washington.
Washington? Did you just say that?
I did.
Why would that be cool?
Because their quarterback was great. And not great, but he's good, man. And it's cool to see him play with a different weapon. They have an impressive offense over there.
Yeah, but what's the actual likelihood of him landing in Washington?
That's one of the top 4 spots.
Really?
Yeah.
I was seeing some chirping about him going to the Chiefs.
Yep, I heard that too, but they're not going to trade him within the division, so I think that's out of there.
I'm not going to lie to you. If he were to somehow make it to the Chiefs, I'd be really upset. Like, at that point, it'd be like almost no reason to watch.
I think the only way he ends up on the Chiefs is if
if
they trade him somewhere else and then they trade him to Kansas City. Because the Raiders aren't going to trade him to the powerhouse in the division.
Now, I was also watching, they talked about it on First Take, and Stephen A made a very valuable point.
That's rare.
Saying that
he's not right.
If you're Jerry Jones, you go and get Devontae Adams. I agreed when he said, because he went on to say that Jerry Jones is not going to do it. Knowing him, he's going to do just how he did for last free agency and just let Derrick Henry walk because he costs too much. You just paid Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb all that money, and you start off the season getting blown out by the Saints, getting blown out by Baltimore, even though they came back at the end. We know what really happened the first 3 quarters.
Can you explain it to us what happened?
You're going to make me relive that fucking day, dude?
And maybe some of the fans,
to put it behind.
Maybe some of the fans didn't see it. Listen,
the following Monday after the Baltimore Ravens whooped the Cowboys at home for the second week, them getting blown out, I had like 2 or 3 of my buddies at work drive up and down the road like all day long saying, "How about them Cowboys?" So the whole Baltimore Ravens like L, I'm done, dude. I cannot relive that. It's very traumatizing.
It was
Not
deserved.
having fun. You know what I'm saying? And then I try to make myself feel better
Why?
watching us play the Giants, and it didn't make me feel better. I don't even think I finished watching the game.
You never finished watching the game, dude.
Yes, I do.
Fake fan ass bitch.
Came down to it, dude.
You only won by 5 and you didn't finish the game. It's crazy.
Exactly. I could no longer endure this mediocre level of play.
I watch my team until 0-0-0 shows on the clock, brother.
I love that for you.
You know, real support.
I mean, your team, they actually, when they sign talent, the talents.
I mean, we make sure they're not 60 years old either.
That too. You know what I'm saying? Not winning, Super Bowls fucking 25 years ago and saying, oh, he still got it. You guys need a.
I think it's a little longer than that.
I was referencing Stephon Gilmore. You made a face like you're confused.
I'm pretty sure they won 28 years ago.
Math ain't mathing for me.
Yeah.
It was an exaggeration, dude. It was an exaggeration.
Under exaggeration.
Definitely wasn't talking about the Cowboys. I was talking about Stephon Gilmore winning a Super Bowl.
Even Madden tells you not to pick him, dude. That's Jerry Jones.
They're always on the sit-em list.
There's Jerry Jones for you.
Yeah. They should force owners to sell if they're not competing. In my humble opinion.
In your correct opinion.
Really, though?
Yeah. I think they should make some formula. Like, if you don't win a playoff game in 10 years, or if you don't compete for a Super Bowl in 25, you're forced to sell.
That's a lot of years.
Let me see.
No, I mean, you got to let them at least try to recoup their money back that they put into the team. But
nah, fuck them. They get 5 years.
At least
They're broke.
At least force you to sell your GM. I mean, fire him.
If they broke, they broke. They should have done better.
I don't think owners should be able to GM either.
Where's this shit at?
Well,
I want to talk about how the Jaguars have all of a sudden kind of fell apart. They're going back to their very dormant state they were in not too long ago. They've started off the season 0-4, I believe.
I could say the Jags were never there.
Yeah, pretty much.
At all.
They were competing, though. I mean, they were getting
with who?
No,
Seattle Seahawks.
They can compete against, the Titans and the Colts,
I
Cardinals.
Their division. But that's
how could you say that if I'm speaking to Jimmy because Colts just beat the Steelers not too long ago, a couple days ago.
Yeah, but the historic of the franchise, they have one chip in a long time. A very long time. Like Jacksonville, I don't think they ever won one.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Not a zero zilch. They were nothing.
The worst there is, the worst there was, the worst there ever will be.
So you don't think there's any? You don't think even if it's not this season, there's no possibility of the Jaguars turning around?
Name 5 Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence.
Exactly. There's your
Trevor
problem.
Lawrence.
That answers your question.
That's the whole team right now.
That answers your question.
Damn.
I mean, they did make it to the playoffs 2 years ago.
He might struggle getting 5 Cowboys.
It's true.
Anyways,
He ain't even gonna go for it.
because y'all are just like
You can name Zeke twice since he came back.
and Zeke 21, Zeke 15.
There you go. Bring more.
Anyways,
Who's your starting corner on the left side of the field? Weak side corner.
Come on.
All right.
moving on to fantasy tanks.
You had a record
Fantasy
last year,
tanks,
dude.
dude.
They're on
Fantasy
plan.
tanks.
That's crazy,
Stardom.
man. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Look,
I'm not doing that with y'all no more, man.
doing what? That was a very valid question, dude. I knew the answer.
Valid AF.
I got it right. Anyways, this week's fantasy. Garrett Wilson owners, we understand. Okay, it's been very depressing. You know, we get Aaron Rodgers back. We expect at least 20 points a game. But we don't get 20 points a game. Okay. But it's looking up. Okay, as long as Devontae Adams does not go to the Jets. Okay, Garrett Wilson, he's still going to be fine. He's getting his targets, 11, 6, 9, and 8. He's still doing his thing. All right. The yards just aren't there. That takes time. It takes time with a new quarterback. And technically, he's not new. He's all time, but this is still his first year with the team, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because last year don't count.
First year in 4th place.
Whatever. Anyways, but this week they're going against the Minnesota Vikings in where are they at? Germany?
Minnesota?
No. Where is this one? This London or
I
Germany?
I think it is Germany, to be honest with you.
Well, they're one of them foreign countries, right? So they play at 7 in the morning. But the Minnesota Vikings are the 30th ranked defense against wide receivers. Okay.
Wait, they played. I'm sorry to cut you off. They play at 7 in the morning your time.
7:30 Mountain Time, the most important time.
No, we Sidelined as a podcast does not recognize Mountain Time. We go strictly off Eastern Standard.
You know the world's most accurate clock is located? Where's it at?
Better, dude. Your point's not proven.
That doesn't even make sense. When has that ever stopped a point?
Anywho,
it's in London and it's 9:30 a.m. true time.
7:30. Right. But Vikings are pissed to all wide receivers. Everyone eats against them. So start. I don't know what's going on with the Jets, but all they're doing with that loose jersey, and it's not like tucked and tight, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all have seen a Jets game, but all their stars are wearing the loose jersey. It looks ugly as hell. And they need to ban that shit.
Like I think men in tight clothes?
They're in pads, so I mean,
like my athletes in tight
clothes. Pads, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I also don't like when Zeke shows his stomach. Hide that shit. Not professional.
It used to work. Not no more.
No, it worked for 2 seasons.
It worked 6 years ago when he
I really don't know how that
bath towel hanging out of his bag.
He was a good running back.
Imagine someone's face mask just scratching you right across your ribs.
I mean, that's with the pads. They only go like here, right?
It's only for your sternum.
You're still getting the bottom of your ribs popped by somebody's face mask, helmet.
I know. If you don't have an undershirt, it's just the jersey protecting you, anyways. So it might as well just be face mask to skin in your stomach area, at least.
Nah, I mean, I feel like the fabric kind of like cushions it a little bit.
That thin ass jersey.
Put a shirt over your face. Let me punch you.
You know. Anywho, how'd you do last week? Score some points.
I think Bird and AD were with me.
They
were watching the games and they were pissing me off because David Montgomery couldn't score, and the Dolphins are the most embarrassing franchise in human history. Their franchise is Tua, no one else, and that guy can't play right now.
I mean, if we're being honest, why don't they just run the?
They need to start running Wildcat.
No, not Wildcat.
Hold on, our producer's in the room.
Yeah, I got a dumb question. I know Tua can't play, but could the Dolphins use him as trade bait to try to get somebody else?
They can,
Yeah, maybe Adams.
but no one will.
No, who's gonna pick him up?
Also, I did the Mets game just started, so if you can keep us up in a score check.
He's
Thank you.
has a
If-
super high potential of not playing football ever again.
No. It's up to him now.
If he wants to get paid,
He's
it's up to the
cleared.
NFL doctors.
He's cleared. He can come back. I think he's like scheduled for week 8. So
If
really,
he's
the
on
question
IR,
is
so
just to him.
he's got to take at least 4 weeks.
Yeah, y'all got to ask him if he wants to retire or not. It's not up to anyone else now. It's up to him. So if he wants to keep going, I could see a team doing it.
I mean, if he wants to die,
He's not gonna die, dude.
He wants to die.
He was doing.
he has a concussion highlight tape.
After the 3 from a
They have
couple
a compilation
seasons ago,
video of him getting concussions.
he was fine until a few weeks ago, and now he knows. All right, even if it is DeMar Hamlin, don't do it. So he's gonna be fine the rest of the way out.
So
You think he
Very
ever
safe.
leaves the pocket again?
Yeah,
yeah,
he'll just know to get down.
He's gonna leave the
He-
pocket to go.
He was
Water
doing
boy.
fine getting down, but this time he saw DeMar Hamlin. He's all like,
Oh, glass wall.
I might have a chance. I might have a chance against this guy.
And
And
he
you
was like,
realize
no.
Even the 68 overall in Madden, you do not have a chance. So he's gonna get
Fact
down
check's usually
against
68
everyone
overall.
now. He's pretty close. I'm doing that right now.
How did you work out last week, Birdie?
Neither of my parlays hit. One of them I missed by 1 leg, but it's cool. You
The
know,
Broncos leg. Oh, I was close. 67 overall.
Wow.
I'm a Madden player.
And he's a starter?
He's a starter.
don't play as the Bills defense in Madden. Good to know.
6 foot, 200 pounds, 67 overall. What a guy.
It's actually kind of-
R.I.P., but also welcome back.
All right, Pete.
And welcome back.
Mama, I can't feel my toes.
That's fucked up.
How we looking this week's on Birdie's Bookies?
So I got a 6-leg parlay here. To be honest with everybody, it's generated by ChatGPT. So let's see how this works for everybody. $100 parlay pays out a little over $3,000.
That cannot be legal.
I got the Jets and Vikings over 40.5 points.
40.
The Vikings win. They're the 2.5 point favorite. Then I got Panthers and Bears over 42.5 points. Bears are going to take it. They're the 2.5 point favorite. And then I have the Packers and Rams over 47.5 points. And the Packers win, and they're the favorite by 2.5. And $100 pays out a little over $3,000.
Send me that, dude.
I'll
Send
do
it.
it.
That, dude. I could use $3,000 right now.
Yeah, but you have to have $100.
I do.
Not buying a Michael Jordan jersey. Ugly shit.
Just to be bad at the game.
That Jordan jersey's disgusting.
Caleb
I
Park,
do.
Rookie of the Year.
You know what I mean?
Just saying.
3-time player of the game today on 2K25.
I wasn't playing.
Yeah, because you're just a ball hog, dude.
Best player we got.
You're the Kobe of our team.
Best player we got.
You know. Now, let's go ahead and wrap it on up with the Thursday night football matchup. Don't we love it? Now,
Why does Thursday Night Football always suck, though?
it's not that bad this week. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm gonna watch myself. We got the Buckies, I believe, at Atlanta. Buccaneers are 3-1. Atlanta's 2-2.
If I didn't have fantasy players, I would not be watching. This is
I won't
kinda-
be watching. I will not be watching this game tonight.
This one's not exciting.
I'm hoping to be a little
It'll be okay.
Say
It-
that now.
It might come down to
Something
it.
exciting happens.
But
Yeah,
it's
the game's
Baker
gonna end.
Mayfield and Kirk Cousins in prime time.
The game's going to end 20-19. It's going to be a disgusting score.
What do you know about primetime Kirk?
You like that?
Primetime Kirk.
You don't. You don't like primetime Kirk at all.
Why not, Jim?
Because it's garbage. Garbage.
Historically worse in primetime.
I mean, they had a good week
Fraca.
last week.
Basura.
They had a good week last week.
What time did they play?
Bucks also they play at 8:15.
No, I mean last week.
So what?
What time did they play last week?
What time did they play last week?
11
Wasn't prime
a.m.
time. Wasn't prime time.
They played.
You know what happened when they did play primetime?
They lost.
They lost.
Hmm.
They were playing with the throwback jerseys last week, which I like.
The red helmet was cool, but
They're still basura garbage.
see,
Fraca.
wait,
Batora.
basura y
Caca basura.
Falcons es Toto.
The
What are the-
Falcons get Momo.
What are the Broncos, dude?
Way better.
If it came down to it, and I was like, I was gonna buy a team myself, I would buy the Falcons before I would buy the Broncos.
With Kirk Cousins, dude.
Yeah.
We got Bo Nix. You just
Oh,
wait.
Who?
You just wait.
Bo Nichols.
Duh. Y'all still make no sense to me. Okay. Cowboys, Steelers, Broncos. None of us are gonna win the championship, right? Okay. Don't even
So we
say
got a
there's a
chance.
chance. Don't even say there's a chance. All right. We're not gonna win the championship.
The Steelers got the only chance.
Steelers have a chance,
Stop.
dude.
Ain't no chance. There
There's
is no
a chance.
chance. No, there is no chance.
No, you guys play in the AFC.
They're not even the best team in their division.
Yeah, we are, dude. Ravens can't beat us.
I mean, he's spitting.
Ravens haven't beat us in years.
I'd put the
In
Steelers
years.
third.
Ravens haven't beat us in years.
Oh, I didn't say that, dude.
Okay.
Years. The Ravens haven't beat us in years.
They were one play from a Super Bowl, dude.
They haven't beat the Steelers in years.
Why haven't the Steelers gone that far then?
You're not beating the Chiefs. So
We had quarterback issues last couple of
let's
years.
just go ahead and end
Yes.
it right there. The Steelers are not beating the Chiefs, so
Okay.
it really is
So if there's no chance for any of us three to win a Super Bowl, right? What would you guys rather have? Picks, good draft picks, or first
Dang,
round?
you're saying that now
Or first
because you
round
have
exit.
the sorriest team here. Like,
I have the best team here. Dude. We have the most recent Super Bowl, and we're set up better for the future. I don't understand the problem. Y'all have.
Yeah,
beef
I
for
think
no
we're-
reason.
I think we're set up pretty well for the future, dude.
I don't know, man.
I mean, we are too. Jerry Jones is like
No.
he's like 90
No.
something. Like,
No.
sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna go ahead and clock out for that last time.
Yeah, and then he gives the team to Stevie Wonder.
You don't give it to Jeremiah Jones, and you
Money
guys are
roll.
screwed for another 40.
America's team. The only reason you guys, fun fact, only reason you guys are called America's team is because the Steelers didn't want the nickname. Steelers played the Cowboys in 1979 in Super Bowl. Steelers won, and the NFL wanted to call them America's team, and they told them, no, we're not America's team. We're the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they gave it to you bums.
Tough guys.
Fun fact.
We are the richest team now, thanks to Walmart.
So are you gonna be able to make it for the watch along for the Steelers versus the Cowboys Sunday night?
I ain't watching that.
I
Damn,
was
them
not
boys suck.
talking to you. Tang. Speak when spoken to, dude.
I
Stay in
wouldn't
your,
watch that.
stay in your
shit.
box. Stay in your box. Bird, we're having a conversation.
As of right now, yes. Doesn't mean I will be available then, but as of right now, my schedule is clear. I get off of work
Yeah.
at 3 o'clock, depending on what other people have going on.
Get your popcorn, guys. It's gonna be a. It's gonna.
I
be
may or may not be in town, but we'll see.
Bird's got two phones.
Two.
Yeah.
One, for
One
the
phone. I
bitches.
put all the bitches and the load on one phone. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I be chilling with one shorty, swiping with the other. You know. Never let your girlfriend stop you from finding a wife. You don't shoe shop barefoot, do you?
unless I have slides on, because slides hurt your feet when you know what I mean. If you're just in socks, it's better.
You don't shoe shop barefoot.
Oh, I thought you said shoot shots. I was like,
This nigga think about 2K.
my fault.
No, you don't know. You don't shoe shop barefoot. You know, never let your girlfriend stop you from finding a wife.
It's bar. That's bar. Okay. All right.
Anyways, dude, I gotta get up out of here. Go and see Baby G. Where can they find Jay Birdie on social media? Any given day.
Actually, on TikTok, blackout_
Yeah.
Jay Birdie.
Ooh, blackout_ Jay Birdie on TikTok.
Rest of socials coming soon.
Yes, sir. Make sure you get the post notifications on. Go ahead, Tang. Tell them where to find you, dude.
Tang9329 on Xbox. Huncho _ Tang on PlayStation.
Ooh, I like that, Tang.
I ain't met
What's the
anyone
Steam?
better than me.
What's the Steam?
I think it's Tang14_14.
Just for the record, now that
What's the
Diddy's in
grinder?
trouble, we haven't seen Tangeray Lube in a while.
Yo,
Lube's
Diddy
making
got
it.
in this trouble and Lube disappeared.
Nah, Lube's coming back. Don't worry.
I bet he is coming.
Lube just deleted
R.I.P.
tweets. He's
Luber.
coming back.
That he is, dude.
Luber, he ain't dead. He coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was watching the show, and on the little outro right here, watching the show, and they were about to have a sex party in this show, and this show was from a long time ago. And they go, yo, anybody go to Costco and get all that lube that we needed? And I was like, no fucking shot. They just said that on this show.
The hell
But yeah.
show is that?
Shameless.
What?
Yeah, they were about to have a group orgy, and they were like, anybody go to Costco and get that lube that we needed? And I was like, holy shit, maybe he did go there.
So Diddy's in the clear.
I don't
Bucket.
think he is, dude.
Nah, dude, I don't know.
I don't think
Came up
he
with
is,
Shameless. Costco was lying.
Anyways,
I like it.
you can find me on Twitch XX.
All right, everybody, thank you for coming in.
You can
Thanks
find
for-
me on YouTube XX Roman 2 Rob. Subscribe, like, comment, post notifications, all that good stuff. You can find my main man Blackout AD on all social medias. Blackout_AD. Always on the ones and twos, behind the scene. Producing is his habit. Get like him. You've been sidelined.
Brewers just hit a 3-run home run. Psych. Made you fucking New York weirdos look.
I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off. I thought my parlay was done. No!
New York weirdos, but there's no culture in Colorado.
Oh shit.
Crackheads did that. What?
Yeah, your crackheads ain't as good as ours.
No, for sure.
That's okay.
Your crackheads are weird.
My crackhead would have followed me to the bank for that half a roll of dimes.
Yeah. I gave a crackhead in the middle of the
That's not
street
a
50
good
cents,
thing.
and he did the moonwalk, dude.
Exactly.
That's not good. That's not good.
I was at a red light, dude. What do you mean? 50 cents for red light entertainment?
You can't
Come
pay
on.
for that kind of entertainment. You
No.
can't put a price on that.
He even cleaned my windshield.
Bro, it's
Might get
90 degrees
meal out there.
outside.
Come on.
In the middle of the afternoon, and he's doing the moonwalk, dude. While I'm at a red light. Best 50 cents I ever paid.
Yeah, it was 3 dimes and 4 nickels.
Dead
There you
ass.
go.
It was not quarters. It was not quarters.
Yeah, 50 pennies. I just counted this right before I
Yeah.
got to this light.
No,
I don't-
he caught me
have,
lacking. No, he caught me lacking. I had the window down. Like, damn. He's like, yo, you got any change, brother? I said,
Bro, I never say yes. I always say
Yo,
no.
a
Yeah, he got
crackhead
me.
came up to me. I walked out of a dispensary in Palm Beach, and a crackhead came up to me 4 times asking for $1. Same one, bro. I walked out the dispensary. Yo, you got $1? I'm like, I don't, dog. I'm sorry. Get to my car. He walks up to my car. Yo, dog, you got $1? I'm like, no, dude, I don't. Pull out of the parking lot, get to a stop sign. He walks up to my car. Yo, you got $1? I'm like, no, dude, I don't. Then I get to the red light, and he walks up to my car. He's like, yo, you got any money? And I was like, I found 1 quarter in my arm and my door. I was like, here, bro, here's a quarter. He looked at me, he goes, all right. And then he walked away.
yo. Relentless. Hey, man. He's trying to get some money.
I was like, all right.
Stupid.
No, dude.
Stupid.
Denver crackers can never.
Never.
Good.
I was like, yo, I was about to give that dude $2.50. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, I'll be right back.
What time you leaving, Bert?
Probably like an hour. No, sorry, I'm leaving here like 8 something. So yeah, probably like an hour or so.
You want game?
Yeah, we can get for a while. We're actually still live.
So catch us
Oh, why didn't you?
on the